Bachelor Grant Ellis reveals potential couples for Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor Grant Ellis is starting to get closer to the end of his journey. He is down to the final four and is heading to hometowns on Monday night. Ahead of this week's new episode, Grant has been doing more media rounds and is sharing all sorts of good information. One question he was asked was if he could see any potential couples forming in Bachelor in Paradise, with women from his season and men from Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. Is there anyone he can see hooking up on the beach? Keep reading to see what Grant had to say. Are there any potential couples Grant Ellis predicts for Bachelor in Paradise? Bachelor Grant Ellis is sharing if he thinks there are any potential love matches that could happen on the beach this summer. He spoke with US Weekly where he talked about the upcoming season of Bachelor in Paradise. Will he be watching, and who can he see forming a possible relationship? Grant said, "Of course, just to refresh fans' memories, Grant is talking about Alex Godin, who is best remembered for showing up with her no-drama llama on night one at the mansion. Hakeem Moulton appeared on Jen Tran's season and has a great sense of humor. Hakeem already has a spot on the beach. He previously revealed he would love to meet Olivia Lewis on the beach." Alicia Gupta was Grant Ellis' first kiss on his season of The Bachelor. Grant thinks she would be a great match with Spencer, but she did say in a recent interview that she would love to meet Greg Grippo on the beach. He was from Katie Thurston's season. Spencer Conley was also on Jen's season and is a 30-year-old pet portrait entrepreneur from Dallas, Texas. He was well liked by fans, so there is a strong possibility he may find himself on the beach this summer as well. Time will tell if all of these hopefuls make it to paradise and if Grant was accurate with any of his predictions. Grant also shared his top picks for The Bachelorette. Bachelor Grant Ellis also shared his top picks for who should be the next Bachelorette. It's been announced that The Bachelorette is on pause and skipping a season, but when it does return, Grant has some good choices for a possible lead. While fans won't have a new 2025 Bachelorette, they will still have Bachelor in Paradise to look forward to. This hit spin-off did not air in 2024, so fans are anxious for its return. As for who Grant would choose for The Bachelorette, he said, "All the women in this season were amazing. Alex, Chloe, Bailey, Alicia. They were all wonderful. They all had outgoing personalities. The world of The Bachelor never truly rests, and with Bachelor in Paradise just around the corner, the anticipation is at an all-time high. Fans have been eagerly speculating about potential pairings, and now none other than Bachelor Nation's newest leading man, Grant Ellis, has weighed in on the possibilities. With an insider's perspective and a heart still reeling from his own whirlwind journey, Ellis has given some tantalizing hints about which former contestants might just find love, or at least a memorable summer, on the sun-soaked beaches of paradise. The fan-favorite fireworks. According to Ellis, some pairings seem almost written in the stars, fueled by undeniable chemistry and fan adoration. Topping his list, Ava Sinclair and Jordan Matthews. Ava, known for her fiery personality and tell-it-like-it-is attitude, clashed with Jordan during their season of The Bachelor, but fans saw the sparks beneath the surface. It's that classic love-hate dynamic, Ellis muses. They push each other's buttons, but there's a serious attraction there. If they meet again in paradise, I wouldn't be surprised if it turns into something real. Another couple Grant is rooting for, Bianca Torres and Noah Carter. Bianca and Noah were both unlucky in love, but they're both hopeless romantics at heart, Ellis says. Bianca is a deep soul and Noah is that fun-loving guy who can balance her out. I see something special brewing if they're given the chance. The wild cards. Of course, no season of Bachelor in Paradise is complete without unexpected romances. Grant has a few under-the-radar pairings he believes could shock everyone. First up, Chloe Bennett and Max Donovan. Chloe, the quirky, free-spirited contestant with a penchant for astrology, and Max, the straight-laced financial analyst, seem like an odd match on paper. But that's the magic of paradise, Ellis explains. Chloe challenges people to step outside their comfort zones. I'd love to see what happens if she sets her sights on Max. And then there's the wild card of all wild cards, Sasha Kim and Eli Reynolds. Sasha was one of the most controversial contestants of her season, often stirring the pot, while Eli was the easygoing, heart-on-his-sleeve type. People might not expect it, Ellis admits, but sometimes those opposites attract. There's an unpredictability to Sasha, and Eli could be the one to tame, or at least understand, her. The will they/won't they factor. While some pairings seem inevitable, others could be weighed down by baggage. Paradise thrives on drama, and a few contestants could be walking in with unfinished business. Ellis hints that Olivia Hart and Mason Reid might be one of those stories. Olivia, the seasoned sweetheart, and Mason, the guy who left things too ambiguous, have history. They had a great connection, but it didn't end the way fans wanted. Will Paradise give them a second chance, or will old wounds reopen? Ellis wonders. Similarly, Harper Jones and Leo Vaughn are another couple with question marks. Leo has a reputation for playing the field, and Harper is done with games, Ellis says. If they reconnect in Paradise, it could either be the redemption arc of the season, or the most explosive breakup yet. The underdogs. Every season of Bachelor in Paradise has a few unexpected success stories. People who fly under the radar but leave with a serious relationship. Ellis has a few predictions for dark horse couples. He thinks Nina Patel and Ryan Walker could surprise people. Nina is the girl next door, sweet and genuine. Ryan is goofy but has depth. I think they'd be the slow burn couple that sneaks up on us. Another underdog pair, Tessa Monroe and Jake Wilson. Tessa had a rough time on The Bachelor, and Jake is the guy who just wants to make someone feel safe and loved. I see real potential here. A Bachelor's perspective. Having just gone through the Bachelor experience himself, Ellis understands better than most how unpredictable love can be within the franchise. You go in thinking you know who you'll connect with, and then the environment, the experiences, and just the timing of it all completely change everything, he reflects. He believes Bachelor in Paradise is the ultimate test. It's raw, it's real, and there's less of the pressure that comes with the Bachelor or Bachelorette title, Ellis says. People let their guards down, and that's when magic can happen. Ellis also acknowledges the potential for heartbreak. Not everyone is ready for a real commitment, and Paradise has a way of exposing that, he says. But for the ones who are, it can lead to something incredible. Final thoughts. With the cast still under wraps, nothing is set in stone, but Grant Ellis' predictions have sent Bachelor Nation into a frenzy. Will his matchups come to life? Will Paradise deliver the drama, heartbreak, and unexpected love stories fans crave? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: this season of Bachelor in Paradise is shaping up to be one for the books.